15 for no loss. Oh, that's a good delivery. It's a very good delivery. That's just skidded on off the shiny side. Caetano just getting that bat down in time.
Got a bit of bat on it, fortunately. Just see here. Clear inside edge onto the pads. Some good umpiring. We saw one very close call earlier, and the impact was outside the line of the off stump. He's impressed. Langton Rosere keeping an eagle eye on things.
Good ball.
So the tactics at the moment is respect the good deliveries, but don't get bogged down. Any opportunities, take the runs that are available. Frustrate the bowlers.
That's absolutely it. I know that Zimbabwe will want to bat as long as possible. We want to spend time at the crease. The wicket's worn a little bit more. We've already seen. Oh, that's a good delivery. Gripping. It's a very good delivery. That's just skidded on off the shiny side.
You've got to take advantage.
Caetano moving away from bowling in a good area. Down in time.
Got a bit of bat on it, fortunately.
Just advancing down the wicket. Getting to the pitch of the ball.
Clear inside edge onto the pads.
Your feet doesn't mean you have to play a shot in anger. 15 for no loss.
Good umpiring. We saw one very close call earlier, and the impact was outside the line of the off stump. He's impressed. Langton Rosere keeping an eagle eye on things.
Good ball.
So the tactics at the moment is respect the good deliveries, but don't get bogged down. Any opportunities, take the runs that are available. Frustrate the bowlers.
Taskin Ahmed into the attack. He replaces Mahidi Hassan Mirage. I know that Zimbabwe will want to bat as long as possible. Chowdhury, you were talking about this a couple of overs ago. The wicket's worn a little bit more. We've already seen. Oh, that's a good delivery. Ripping. It's a very good delivery. That's just skidded on off the shiny side.
You've got to take advantage.
Moving away from bowling in a good area. Down in time.
Got a bit of bat on it, fortunately.
Just advancing down the wicket.
Good thinking by Mominul. He tried clear inside edge onto the pads.
Feet doesn't mean you have to play a shot in anger.
Once it does not work out, and we saw one very close. Only 5 overs gone earlier. Still pretty new. Impact was outside the line of the off stump. Your pace bowlers, and he's been very impressive. Just a lone wicket, but ball with a lot of gusto and a lot of fire. Eagle eye on things. Let's not talk about his batting, which was a revelation. Turning out to be quite an all-round player. So the tactics at the moment is respect the good deliveries, but don't get bogged down. Any opportunities, take the runs approach that are available. The batsmen have got to just frustrate the bowlers. Adjust to that extra pace, that extra bounce of the wicket. Watch it
Taskin Ahmed into the attack. Replaces Mahidi Hassan Mirage.
Extra pace, extra bounce of the wicket.
Chowdhury, you were talking about this a couple of overs ago. Into the attack. Oh, that's a good delivery. It's a very good delivery. That's just skidded on off the shiny side.
You've got to take advantage.
Moving away from bowling in a good down in time.
Got a bit of bat on it, fortunately.
Just advancing down the wicket.
Good thinking. That edge onto the
feet doesn't mean you have
spin
to
attack has to be. Once it does not work hard, I saw one very close. Only 5 overs gone earlier. Still pretty new. Point of landing on the wicket. Your pace bowlers deviate away. Been very impressive. Just a lone wicket, but ball with a lot of gusto and a lot of fire on his mind. Particularly that length. About his batting, no looseness for Tuskin. Third slip going in there. So the tactics on a gully for him is respect for angle deliveries, but don't get bogged down across any opportunities. Bat, take the runs, approach that are available. A little bit of seem frustrate the bowlers. Adjust to that extra pace, that extra bounce of the wicket.
Gone! Tuskin Ahmed introduced into the attack. First ball was a good one, second one even better. He's got that a little bit straighter than that last delivery, and it takes the outside edge of Milton Shumba's back. It's the perfect start for Tuskin Ahmed and Bangladesh. Shiny side,
isn't it? Isn't it? What a delivery that was. First one just checking away. This one, the bowler in line had to play. Just finding it off, getting him squared up, and right into hand. He just came into that position. And Milton Shumba has got to go for 11. It's 15 for 1.
Captain Brendan Taylor strides out to the crease. Good first innings knock. Didn't manage to carry on and get a big one. That is a beautiful start to the second innings. Tuskin Ahmed overpitched. Brendan Taylor straight back past mid-on for 4.
It might be the first ball he faces, but if he gets that opportunity with all his guile and experience, he's going to put it away. That's a good-looking shot. Just a short-arm jab, didn't follow through with a bat, but it's the timing and the placement. Took it away. Brendan Taylor scored 81. The first innings missed out. 34th match for him. Good average, 11 50s and 600s. 5 of them against Bangladesh. You'd like to replicate his performance over the years against their arch rivals.
Good comeback. That's where he wants to be, Tuskin Ahmed. He's been introduced into the attack and straight away in a good area. That was the first ball of a spell across Milton Shumba. This one he got a bit straighter and took the outside edge. It's a good catch in at third slip. It's gone very quickly. Yasir, the replacement fielder.
Pacey ball, and it's just maybe tad down the leg side, and Taylor thinking of whipping it away at the last moment. I thought he's just decided that he's going to put a straight dead back to it. Ball, and he's got the 4 runs. Tuskin Ahmed's got his tail up. It was good to see the way he started the over. No looseness. Set up Shumba with a delivery that angled away, and then one that got back in line. Forced him to get squared up and play it. He had 5 overs running around the field, so he's pretty loosened up before he started bowling.
punched into the offside off the back foot by Brendan Taylor. Takes the total to 20 for 1. Caetano, the man who was a record breaker in Zimbabwe's first innings, has been joined at the crease by the captain Brendan Taylor. Slip and short leg in, catching extra cover, backward point, cover and mid off. Couple of fielders swapping there. It looks like Ibadat going to backward point. Mahedi Hassan Mirage, I think, going into mid-on. And on the onside, mid-wicket. Deep backward square.
This pair of Taylor and Caetano had put on 115 in the first innings, so they'd like to replicate that and improve on it if Zimbabwe are going to make an impression. They've got the experience of Taylor, but also contend with the experience of Shakib Al Hassan, who's getting into a good rhythm now. That little drift that he gets with his arm deliveries.
Catch it.
A touch of turn there. Displayed it nicely with the little bit of turn. Won't be anything vicious as yet, and pretty impressed with the wicket so far into the 4th day. It's a perfect test track, very good for the opening bowlers on the first morning, and then a period of play when the batsmen could really assert themselves, and then we saw the Bangladeshi spinners coming into action with a little bit of help, but still holding up in terms of not really breaking apart. And what surprised me, Tino, was during the interval between innings, the heavy roller was used by Brendan Taylor. Why? What was the reason? I can understand the reason for Bangladesh using the heavy roller at the start of the day. Couldn't figure out why they did it.
He's got to be careful. It looked like he was thinking about the sweep shot. Not right at the end. Just wanting to play the forward defensive stroke. Oh, it's a good thing he's got bat on that, otherwise he was in trouble. I haven't forgotten about your question, Shamim. We'll come back to that in the next over. 21 for 1.